Boogie, drop that beat.
Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Talking Out Loud with Miss Talkative. Everything I say is my opinion, alleged and strictly entertainment purposes. Remember, I'm just talking out loud. Please like, share, subscribe, comment on the video, let me know what you think. Martell and all these people that's so-called helping him, they're not really his friends. They are, in my opinion, nothing but co-conspirators. People are alleging that Destiny is the person that told Martell that Melody was meeting with the DA. And I'm going to say, I don't know, because I don't know. But if Destiny is guilty of helping Martell spy on Melody by leaking her whereabouts, I hope that Destiny gets, I hope that action get taken against Destiny as well. And hopefully she gets exposed, because we all know that Destiny is claiming to be this, DV survivor and trying to look for sympathy, but she has yet to distance herself from Martell, who has been convicted of DV. But other people, when they speak on it or anything like that, or her boyfriend, her ex-boyfriend marrying somebody, all of that is triggering her DV, but not her being besties with a convicted DV person, Martell, or the fact that she is continuing to help him carry out his attacks on Melody. So hopefully, if it is Destiny, hopefully she is exposed just as well as Martell. But because it was rumored that Destiny also dropped a dime on Moses, so her calling Martell to snitch on Melody, if it's true, it doesn't seem far-fetched to me, because it seemed like if she did drop a dime on Moses, this is not a stretch. It's not. Then this is like a habit of Destiny's, and which is probably why she is now trying to stop people from talking about Melody on her platforms now, because if she is that person and she's found out to be that person, then she knows that she could probably be in some big trouble as well. And, because if she gave Martell information, then, that it could be trouble for her as well. But whomever, I don't know if it's Destiny or whatever, but like I said, it ain't too far-fetched to me. But whomever the person is that is helping Martell keep tabs on Melody, helping him continue to attack and harass her, I hope they are made an example of, just as well as Martell needs to be made an example of. And because I feel as though that they need to be facing some similar consequences to be served out the same way as Martell, because all of these so-called friends of Martell helping him do his dirty work, helping him attack Melody, and doing all this frivolous behavior, to me, they're nothing more than co-conspirators. And even though I don't care if it's just even the attacks on the show, even the, just putting Martell and Melody together on the show, I feel like everybody and everything is playing a part, because just a little bit I'm not going to say little bit, because the little bit or the stuff that these people, these outsiders are doing, is going a long way to help Martell. I don't care if it's just taking the pictures of the kids and putting it out on the internet. I don't care if it's Ariane looking up the bodyguard's wedding photo, putting it out there, trying to, make noise on social media by trying to stir up trouble, saying that Melody is involved with her bodyguard. All of that plays a part, and it's not a small part, because the thing is, Melody, she does speaking engagements, and how are you going to be speaking out, or getting booked for speaking engagements, and you got all this noise around you about whomever, who you supposedly sleeping with and stuff like that. All of this stuff that these people are doing plays a helping part in Martell attacks against Melody. So it doesn't matter if it's Destiny, whomever. All of these people play a part. Carlos, all of them play a part in it, because every last one, because we all know Martell is not doing this by himself. We all know Martell he's proud, even though Martell is ultimately the one getting all the flack. We all know Martell is not doing this by himself. He has help. He has recruited countless people that we know of. But like I say, I hope everybody is brought to the forefront. Everybody is exposed, because it really needs to stop. I mean, they don't realize the dangerous game that they're playing and the helping that they're doing. It needs to be stopped. But these people, they aren't true friends of Martell, because all of this time that Martell has been dragging Melody in and out of court, filing all of these motions against her, and all of this, and harassing, showing up, doing all of this stuff that he's doing. Why aren't they helping him to get his life together? Why haven't they, if they wanted to really help Martell, they could have helped Martell in a sensible way by first of all, helping Martell go down there and get that psyche eval. Maybe he qualifies for a Be Cool check. I'm not going to stop saying that, because no sane person would continue to do all the things that Martell is doing and call themselves sane. So why aren't they helping him? All these so-called friends that's helping Martell in the criminal way, why aren't they helping him go down there to get his psyche eval, so they can go ahead on and make a ruling in the court case? Why aren't they helping him to study for his builder's license? All this time that they have on their hands to do his dirty work, they have time to put forth an effort to help this man get his builder's license, instead of having this man rip apart people's houses and fraud people out of their hard-earned money, knowing doggone well that he is about to file bankrupt. Stormy, she's sitting up here. I know people are going to say, oh, she's gone. That doesn't excuse her from doing her dirty work, from doing her share. Instead, while Stormy was up here trying to ambush Melody with Trish, because she wasn't able to carry out her first assignment of getting Ariane on Love and Marriage Huntsville, why didn't she be more productive with her good old friend Martell and introduce him to her TikTok audience? Martell has different merchandise, different products that he has, conjured up or whatever, concocted. Why haven't she helped Martell by introducing him to her TikTok audience, so he can try to get some sales, so he can, get Melody out his, get Melody out his mind, so he can redirect himself in a positive manner? While Carlos was running around doing interviews with Martell, you didn't see not one time that they promoted Martell his wine, his calendar, his kids' book, none of that stuff. None of that stuff has been promoted to bring awareness to what Martell or to let you know that these people have Martell's best interests at heart. And I know that the Scotts, they've fallen out with Martell because, they have no more use for him. But when they were on good terms, why didn't the Scotts offer to sell Martell's wine at black? You can't have two signature wines. People like what they like, and if they didn't want it, they didn't have to buy it. But they could have at least helped their friend out. Why didn't Marceau bring Martell into his Zen Gardens deal? I mean, after all, Scope wouldn't have came about had it not been for Martell. I mean, let's not forget the Holt name is all up in Scope. And Kimmy, she up here claiming that Martell is a good guy and, he's just misunderstood. Well, she's passing out renovation jobs to their house and to their businesses. Why isn't Kimmy handing out some of these contracting jobs to Martell to help him get on his feet so he can stop harassing Melody, because he doesn't have any money, because he's missing the lifestyle that he had grown accustomed to? Why Carlos haven't fronted Martell with the money to invest in the Miguel suit line? All they needed was $100,000. Martell could have got that money and made possibly made a partnership with Carlos on top of his partnership with Miguel. But either way, it could have got Martell busy doing other things that could have corrected his focus from using all of his resources or using all his time to go after Melody. Why haven't Destiny, who requested a commission off of the house that he's supposedly trying to sell now, why, if she claimed that, she's getting a commission off of it, why haven't she tried to help him get a buyer? Instead of her sitting at the park telling him play-by-play lies of what went on a girl's trip, that he's not a girl and he's not her husband, and he has no privilege to anything that she did on the trip. So what? It doesn't matter what she did. What can he benefit by knowing what went on with Melody on a girl's trip? They're not together. So, I mean, Destiny could have been helping him show his house. All these so-called friends helping Martell in the criminal manner because of their dislike for Melody tells me that they also have a strong dislike for Martell as well, because no real friend is going to continue to help me in my criminal behavior. They're to help me put myself in a jail cell, and knowing that I have kids and all of this, and as much as he has done for all of, some of these people, if you call yourself my real friend, help me up. Don't help me down. And that's what these people are doing. They are helping Martell dig a hole for himself. And in my opinion, I believe that they're doing it because they want Martell out the way, because as in the words of Destiny, the secret that Martell holds against them, they don't want them to ever come out. So I believe that that's why they don't care nothing about Martell. But yeah, because of their dislike for Melody, they're going to side with Martell just to keep their secrets buried. And because, like I say, because they don't like Melody. That's just my opinion. I'm just talking out loud. Please like, share, subscribe, comment on the video. Let me know what you think.